record. So Tashmi just try my fridge. Rokeshi be a little rubbish and then you be as usual right like in 3. So just try my fridge test with the quick engine. I see that the job or check. So integration of dog g minus dog the x squared minus 3x plus dog dx. So erase tasking so Tashmi the square bracket I guess we integrate or Gaelic or integrate na Slanú. So to get a Slanú, so x cubed is going to 3 minus 3x squared is going to da plus da x. Now you currently start plus c because to actually range values of an short, so we got da gaji luja da in shun. So these tasks in this question, cardinal so come start da, so you to art is going to 3 minus da yig is going to da so she plus k minus as these come start minus da, so you to minus art is going to 3 minus da squares and k so here da yig so minus she I guess it is minus k. Okay, so you have to figure the art is going to 3 minus da minus I guess it is homothetion like so you to minus for minus you to plus art is going to 3 I guess it's minus j for minus you to plus j. So figure art is going to 3 plus art is going to 3 so j is going to 3 plus art. I guess it is station codumla then you be figure on landation you to caraha be so 3 art physical shijix and caraha is going to 3 figure. Okay, what's good key and catch to contract?
Yeah, v squared instead of cubed screech line. It's just
right.
Okay.
Mistake, well, and then you're okay, like just a quick instant, will catch you be a little get him hot for each or so we heen could he jig over there. Well, and then you okay, like heen jig.
Chocolate free to short.
Yeah. So catch, yeah. So catch the shark. Yes.
Tan screening double.
Well, change the blurry well.
Yeah, it's our network bandwidth low.
Ah, see, she meant internet. You see, but you, Jason Costa is nice.
Not great.
She finish. He's master. See, the net, nearly not doing great, obviously. See, my screen set is a spot on. The focus, but I see a bandwidth, so that's an internet. So nearly yeah, he can be any for the. So I just kind of could a video just near her message later on. I just wasn't okay. Yeah, my free the figure sure. Come on, I'm able to. I guess just I'm free. Come on, you should add the any more therapy. Well,
James had about perfect.
Yeah, it's double take. So still out to you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure really. To be honest, I find it very.
Right. So just try
like
to come up with Brian just on the internet to give hand. But what you add in the video, so you okay? Out my to share the video, you wrong. Just double check y'all would add this in the video because there's a go be all right decent show anyway. But let's just branch the internet connection, chill him in. Jacob Meister the focus gonna be. But you're the way able to the video change all good G, but you're a net 720, but you G 360, but you no pressure robot is fair. Okay, was it okay?
Yeah.
So catch over a chart to square to integration that da here the square root x dx. Okay, so erase the just called solution in erased. So 3 handy da skin the here that x to get the swap going square root x with g x to the power half dx. Erased the majority of all addition integration. So erase the here lesson so you to x 3 is going to do is going 3 is going to do. Okay, call do g here. So erase signature screw 3 is going to do jump by bonus going so you to do is going to 3 x 3 is going to do. to the power of 2 agus to the power of 1. Okay, so to mis fucking sin le dá scinne 3 fa dá ghuirte 3 scinne dá minus dá scinne 3 fa dá a ghuirte ar hín go mé leisce hín a ghuirte 3 scinne dá. A hanna jo okay leis an. So rud dhéanaan tún sin ag jeru just obair sin amá. So a ríist tá sin cuidim le. Now a ríist mecin tá sa dá fa 3 scinne dá. So you the dá scinne 3 midi fa. So a ríist tá the fáil 2 to the power of 1.5. So sin bhfuil cearna cosad bheith gur éisciúsí sin dá midi fa dá ghuirte le. Okay, so to do yearly who midi fa dá ghuirte le minus hín to the power of rudder b you to hín, so minus dá scinne 3. So frigere you to now dá fa dá ceathair, so you to ceathair is scinne 3 for square root dá minus yearly who. Okay, agus sin ní le hí gas anu lasin. Is okay, Grania?
Yeah, we must just a horse calculators. We must like jackal and stuff.
All right, okay. So it is to the justice go said judge end the season shaw. I guess the spread all shahan dá midi fa dá ghuirte leis an dá 3 scinne dá. Okay. Was you all right?
Lama hotspot instead of Wi-Fi.
Right, okay.
Thank you.
Was you need fair?
Yeah, what is fair?
Wide needs fair, right, okay. Was you game hard free question the Eagles hin jig or were you okay?
You got all free because he knew.
Hin jig, yeah. Okay, so jigum shall rubber ma was in again then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kiss over the hin jig. And then you be what your jantic eagle for holiday go G3 eggs quid but I'm free kiss you hin jig. So to me call integration the daw is gonna hin. I guess you to daw is gonna x plus kx dx. Okay. Now the reason is integration. So the reason can you come you daw skin action right can let daw midi fa hin is gonna x. So there's the image integrate al hinish connection log of x. So you have to log e of x. Okay, plus so ceir x cearna here is gonna dá, right dá seachan ceir yeah where, so he can just scríb, so sin dá x cearna here. And then you okay listen. So it is dá scan x, so sin right cearna dá midi fa hinish x, so dy dx or integration dá hinish connection log of x. So you have to dá midi for log of x plus dá x squared. As we call it dá go g hin. So to sin cosm ran sin, so an actual x could have dá, so you have to dá log of dá plus dá for dá ceir for dá art. Minus x could have hin, so you have to dá log of hin plus dá. Now, so these to sin cosm la dá log of dá plus art minus now log e of 1 is 0, I think. Just double check this in the calculator. So my this is ln of 1 due to 0, yeah. So log e of 1 going to 0, so 0 for dá and 0, so the might just minus dá. So frigere you to dá ln of 2 plus 6. Okay. And then you okay listen? Yeah, okay. So try to get in kist ever a 3 jig and sin us, I guess kist ever a quid jig. So rubber difference to the the gobber less your fragre, I guess a gobber to solve for P, I guess K. So when you get trial very much quick go much I guess when trial this kist ever the 3 jig and sin. So was you still like okay when you screw to Ceacht you knew or was Ceacht you knew to my live or differentiation?
They're too sharting Jardine and Genie.
Ceacht near the Dean, right? Okay. Right, that'll do. Right, we go with that. Because much this is just test papers and then just scream on the friggery and then just email or or message back on our module that friggery. Like judging wrong.
Did you let them Friggery from the cabbages her sister had Modo?
Oh yes, yeah, no matter. In my notation, just remind am I judging wrong, any Kiva?
Yeah.
Right, so kist over the I'm Drake kist over the 3 Jaginson. Is this after doing frigrid that quick is gonna do? I guess the p needs more than 0. Okay, so here draw the image just lean image my formula. So reach image x carny is gonna do plus do x. I guess reach p I guess 0. Okay, this testing question cosmic quick is gonna do. So because it's p, so you to p carny is gonna do plus do p. Agus rís muinte seaíún sin to 0, muinte seaíún sin to 0, so minus 0. Codam lá chuig is gonna dó. So mé the anrod fa dó, so you to p carnithe plus cehar p, codam lá chuig. Because we me just anrod fa dó. Okay? So you to p carnithe plus cehar p minus chuig, codam lá 0, and we factorize. So you to p for p hín for chuig plus agus minus. So to p codam na hín no p codam na minus chuig. Agus rís to p níos mó na 0, so therefore to p codam na hín and not minus chuig. We're a hand on sin?
Yeah.
Yeah, very straightforward. Right, just try to get over the Cuidig sin raibh lá sin drobug níos mó am cos de chuid mhór op am han so bit ma chanstíh bit ma chuig gomaise díh leis sin dhéanú. Grenne chun súlar an am dúsa, yeah?
Yeah. Pishi went your 20 past, so woman still Jenny like wrong chaw quick woman.
No, caiimiid críú trí na cé bhmaite rahann head rang eile sú dá bhir a chanstíh hall mat sú mítín a le goh ní seo.
Yeah, no bother.
Goal chance of holler at Modogus, Cleckelis, Hanagus, and Hanrod, so Hanniction needs to get cringy, so we'll stick to that. The wrong I'll go later on, you know all. So, Tendarn the wrong going, so Bim Jad the Conyal Chigal Nation. So, you know, Bim get to Bim Cabajal Chore, going charting sugar, I'd say, and then Bim Jatashard or induction. So Lockish and chart in your way and Keher na quick wrong for the induction. I guess in negation be metashard or sequence and series. So the Umachin League janter in the mocks. Be me all go my like. Nakishiv the realaha or her should sister Facebook when you sumal.
On the cameras.
Yeah, it didn't suppose that's in the cameras like give a galaga, but I think there's a jury when you small chassis head started playing such a hybrid because we could work a metal. I guess we later could play our music because I wrote machine. So can you with any call it we must call because they must record on the wrong knee, so you can should record as far as I'm concerned for your GPRD. So fan image doi fan image doi to my yenu, which is okay again. You fair art the video how to call. Nothing but any maths physics. James, you for a rail and question. Tell you how many all of the rhyme of
Yeah, just bum a join yellow.
Okay. Chanta Pater.
Yeah.
Dasha got free, Joe should get a bomuchella.
I check out how for each of them.
Rhyme reach, right, okay. So Mahastu hit rutledge is fair legend and shaw na fi reachy done x minus 1 squared. So they've got screen mod east, so integration he and g 1 minus k that x can here luge da x plus he. Okay, so to the goal integration dx is the goal hashpan course a cosmla he plus k is going to he for x can here luge da x plus he dx. Okay, so Tashmil is show. So the reached to which fall x carny here, so x cube here is going to 3 minus da x carny is going to da, so x carny here plus x. Okay, is the shinugalo he in kuji 1 minus k. Is the reached the quadrumla is the right carny the t-show. X cube here is going to 3 minus da x carny is going to da, so x carny here plus x. A lig for heen plus k is going to heen. Okay, Now, we're going to start heen like head away. So you to heen trihu. So heen trihu minus heen plus heen. So minus heen plus heen minus auxiliaries could have 1 minus k. So you to 1 minus k cubed is going 3 minus 1 minus k squared plus 1 minus k. Agus sin a tuition janta. Codum la, so these could have just so 1 plus k cubed is going to 3 minus 1 plus k squared plus 1 plus k. Minus, agus the rest is sin illegal, sa heen, so you to heen trihu minus heen plus heen. Okay, and then just kind of like a bit more. So you to heen trihu and cha minus, I guess kind of so maybe 1/3 of more. So you machine trihu midifa now 1 minus k cubed. Okay, so I'm to sin more you to 1 minus 3k plus 3k squared plus k minus k cubed. And then you okay, just maybe 1 minus k cubed, maybe more you to 1 minus 3k plus 3k squared minus k cubed. Maybe if I hint to and shaw. And then to much factor minus, so this for much 1 minus 2k plus k squared, I guess plus 1 minus k. So it's a tuition, codum la, I guess in major tuition. So it reached now 1 plus k cubed, so it is kind of a way to more. So you do 1 plus 3k plus 3k squared plus k cubed. Well, and then you okay catch one more function, and then you're right lesson. So they just made the 1 plus k for 1 plus k, made it for 1 plus k. I guess you tuition. Okay, minus bracket, so kind of just ask you she's free. So you do 1 plus 2k plus k squared. I guess the mid-fraction la plus 1 plus k. I guess the shinna leak minus heen trihu. August paimage 1/3 or a shansion najin jammer than trihu in shaw. So paimage 1/3 or a shad of and so there's a shin jantquin. So to mid-fraction la heen trihu minus, so you to heen trihu plus k squared or minus k squared, plus k cubed is going to 3. Minus heen plus da k minus k squared plus heen minus k. So it's in t1. Codum la, I guess in midget t-shirt. So you to heen see here plus k squared plus k cubed is going to 3. Minus heen minus da k minus k squared plus heen plus k minus heen 3. Okay, I guess it reached so to shaw leak in us codum la shaw leak and then he let that cancellation to you. So right heen 3 amala heen 3 right minus heen 3 amala minus heen 3 and shan. To make fraction la k amala k minus k squared amala minus k squared. You to k cubed amala k cubed to k mistaken minus heen amala minus heen you to plus heen amala plus heen you to and therefore to make fraction la in the question.
Was it near cube out in 3?
Yes.
Is there T1 it heen minus 3k in the back bracket isn't Tiola heen plus 3k?
In shaw?
Yeah, because
Aye, well was the 1 plus k going in shaw?
oh the 1 minus
As 1 minus k in shaw, so k shaw be minus. Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so to make fraction la dá k minus k squared codum lá. So dá k minus k squared minus k agus tá sin codum lá dé a gine tí seo k squared minus dá k plus k.
Meister, can you just draw the graph and show that the graph's symmetric, so the area has to be the same?
You could, but
Bur me just k cubed codum a k cubed ag Jerry.
sin do hordinal, so caiú me se go contra sí beharga mu seo lig cancela le má agus beharga mu just k behargin feice le k cubed. Right, so was sé mo robal sin na má an gaici ma caiite jaimid contrate. Well, sin lig ceart gon sa scoidí sin. So you do 1/3 minus a third made for 1 minus k cubed minus 1 minus 2k plus k squared. This is fine, is plus 1 plus minus k, that's fine. And then you do 1/3 by 1 plus 3k plus 3k squared plus k cubed minus it's an actual mistake again. My mistakes. No, it doesn't count. X minus 1 at on. So you do 1 plus k squared and so you do 1 plus 2k plus k squared plus 1 plus k minus sin 3 because it's minus 1/3 minus 1 plus 1. So this is Nicalimos, so it's minus 1/3. So this is cart, so it's just to make them more. I to check it. So just from a 3 charge each. So you do 1/3 minus
Jerry wrong on this.
Chingerin wrong. Right. So just okay your son obre me moha konya machine bit higle faigal konya me shaw gal is karma sir video was okay. Agus chef mashav and see here wrong. Was all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just konya me gal obre me shaw ma agus but it should work out could you behorgma fakala kosla a cubed equals k cubed. But obre machine ba so konya machine video gal higle jamart and chef mashav see here wrong. Okay.
Right.
Right. Slant.
Good.
Meister.
Yes.
Yes,
right.
I just drew the graph.
Yes, but see, you much in your graphs would be you had me adla graphs go for.
Oh, right, okay.
I task him brought to the vinal or the graph to x minus 1, so to the curve got a heart in yeast merchant.
Yeah.
And then you
just the area underneath the same.
So then I had a t-shirt, call it a machine, I had a t-shirt. That's what you mean, they're symmetrical. Yeah, so yeah, that's 100% right, Frank. But you were Majadla graphs go fall instant text, so we'd have to work it out mathematically. Like right, by graphs, you could show symmetrically against goal should identical, it'll be 100%.
Right, grand. Okay. I just thought maybe that would be easier, but if it's not been done in the book yet, then...
Not yet, no. We haven't even added the graphs yet, so can we just stay up mathematically?
Right.
Okay, good that. Right out. Can you go on show anyway, so the chef my should see it wrong a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that doing a mistake in sure? Shouldn't he see minus bracket? So before commission league minus, right? K squared mala K squared. Heen mala heen. So to mitfakela heen trihu minus so that you mistake you have my bracket hartherson. So you to heen trihu minus heen trihu plus K cubed is gonna 3. I guess the station Kalimala so you to K cubed is gonna 3 cause my K cubed is gonna 3.